Give me a sec. That feels right. Good morning, good noon, and good night, people. Citizens of the Metaverse, citizens of Upland, you are watching the Upland Action News, the home of the METAVERSE, the home of the Green Rabbit Hole Adventures, the home of the Crypto Monkeys, the home of LEFTHOUSE. My name is LEFTHOUSE, and today is June 29th. The year is 2021, and the time is 1:08. We started the show with the Down the Hole by In Us, as the translation is. I'm a main, as I cannot pronounce it correctly. But the auction has 2 days left, 20 minutes and 3 seconds. I just shared the link there in the chat. I want to say hello to all you fine folks that are here early in the chat. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, and smash that like button. Let's smash the like button. You are watching the NFT show, the show that gives away more NFTs than anyone. We give away NFTs every day. Isn't that right, Doc? My co-hostesses and co-mostesses.
Oh, yes.
How are you?
I'm great. And we do give a lot of NFTs. The most
of
NFTs we have from many souls. So, yeah, every day, a lot of them. It's fantastic.
A lot of
and
them
it's a
fly
great day
out the
today.
door. A lot of those NFTs fly out the door, and this one behind us here is an auction. This one isn't for free. This one is, well, there's 3 bids on it. It's up to 1,457 wax, or 0.43 wax, and 90% of the proceeds of this is going to a charity.
So it's for a good cause, guys. Come on, you have to do better than that.
Yeah, so we have 2 days left. I know everybody's going to wait till the end because, they're going to try to jump in and bid at the I get it. I know how this works. But this is for charity, y'all. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that all being said, let's move on into the show. There's a lot of things going on in the space. Not a whole heck of a lot of going on in Upland. I mean, there's not a lot of new reports or this or that, but we do have a guest coming on to the show in about 15 minutes from Flipnfind. His name is R. Johnson. It's Robert Johnson. That's like a famous guitar player, isn't it? Robert Johnson or something, or like a leader of in a great war or something.
I think Dwayne Johnson is also the Rock. Reminds me of him as well.
Yeah. Maybe he's related, maybe not. We'll find out in a little bit here because he's coming on live. So we're going to talk to him about what he's working on. He's got some crazy project. I'm very excited to hear about it. So before we get into that, though, let's see. I've got a few news stories up here, Doc. This one.
Yeah, I sent you a couple of links as well.
All right, wonderful. I'll pull those up. The popularity of NFT and meme stocks attract multi-million-dollar investments. So I don't know. I just went through this article real quick, and I didn't see Banano, but maybe I need to look a little harder. I don't know if they talked about it or not. They talk about Dogecoin, yada yada. But like, come on, we're not talking about real things yet.
Exactly. Well, we were.
But I will share this link in the chat there if you guys want to check this out. Kind of the weaker story of the day.
You could also share it in Discord in our channel there, where we have all the links from all the shows always there. You guys can go and check them out.
Absolutely, yeah. I should do that right now.
Even if you missed something from a previous show, you're gonna find it there.
That's right. I haven't been dropping the links. So Upland News Links, it's a channel here on the LEFTHOUSE Discord channel where we drop news links from all the stories that we talk about throughout the day. And I've just dropped that one. All righty. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a fun little list. Over here on Play to Earn, online magazine. 10 Play to Earn games to watch in July 2021. Splinterlands is on the top of that one. That's a game I used to play a bunch of. They do have land. They just sold out of all of their land sales. Their land was kind of sitting there for a long time. I bought a few, 4 or 5 pieces, and they're cheap. They're like 20 bucks. They're just sitting there. They had like thousands of them, and then I was like, well, maybe I should buy more. Isn't this how this always goes, Doc? I'm like, I should pick up a few more.
Yeah, you start with one, and then you end up with hundreds.
No. They're all sold out, like they're sitting there, thousands of them sitting there for a long time. And then all of a sudden you blink and they're all gone. You're like, what the heck happened? Somebody knows something. So that probably means, they have some, I have these land claims. They're called land claims right now. And you can resell them on Wax or on the Hive blockchain on their, different places right now. But I'm assuming they're gonna open their land soon because they're just claimable right now. I'm not doing anything with them, but as soon as they're open, it's going to be sort of DeFiable in a way that I'll be creating spells and this and that. I think that other players can then like purchase from me or something. Not fully sure what's going on. Avagachi, you know about this game, Doc? The Avagachi?
No, unfortunately not.
I keep hearing about it. It's hard to get to here in the States. So hopefully they're gonna make it easier to play here in the States, but it's a big one. It's a big one. What is Avagachi? A game or a DeFi product? It's actually a bit of both, but their upcoming land sale and additional MMO inspired gameplay sure makes it feel more like a game. There's no official date yet for the first realm pre-sale, but 2 pre-sales will take place in Q3 2021. That makes July potentially an important month for Avagachi and the Gotchiverse realm. Okay, so they probably have land coming too.
Which blockchain is it?
What's that?
On which blockchain?
I believe
is
it's the on. I think it's an ETH blockchain deal. Believe.
That's why.
Anybody in the chat know Avagachi? Anybody played it? Anybody know which platform it's on? Let us know. Illuvium is another one that was on my radar. I jumped in early and I got some like early airdrop. I got some tokens from them. That's also on the ETH one. Since yeah, it's been announced, but I don't know if it's open yet. Let's see. Illuvium is new upcoming role-playing game that combines yield farming, non-fungible tokens, and strategy gameplay with monster catching. They will release a first version of Illuvium somewhere in Q3. So lots coming in Q3. Cometh is another one that I've heard. I haven't looked into it. Don't know much about it. A new Rev race game. This one looks intense, like these cars. You know, if you're into cars and racing. There's another one coming. Guilds of the Guardians. We've all heard of that one. I guess the Sandbox has got some updates. Gods Unchained's on the list. Axe Infinity, which is just, you know, like that's saving lives. Axe Infinity is, like there's people in the Philippines that play this game are all, in some of the smaller, poor countries or regions where they're paying bills with Axe Infinity. That's on the ETH network. And then this one I'm very excited about, Vulcanverse. This month, Vulcanverse will experience a major development upgrade as the virtual world Animix MMORGP or RPG will move into beta. In this virtual world, players can, for example, own land, build on that land, create quests, battle with enemies. In addition, they can earn stake and use PYR tokens. The beta will officially launch July 25th. Now, I have a trailer for this. I think that we should take a look at. I'm gonna roll this trailer right now. Take a look at this, you guys. Bring dust to glory. There you have it, folks. So that's the Vulcanverse coming July 25th. I don't mean there's so many of these land games coming, you know, like it's tough, but you know, there's more coming. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just like not look at them? You know, I
Well,
don't know what
especially
to
I'm gonna look
do.
at this one.
What's that?
I need to look at I need to look at this one, not only because it's beautiful, because it also has a lot of ancient Greek mythology hints in there.
Yeah, it's
I
all
love
in
that.
there. Yeah. Very cool. I think this one has potential, I think. Strong. This one looks
Yeah,
strong to
I
me.
like the graphics as well, the artwork. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, looking
Good
good
job.
there. So I've shared the links there in the chat and also on our Discord page. And here is a crazy news story. Legendary hip hop artist Jay-Z enters the NFT sphere. Bam, bam, bam. Rapper
Oh,
clowns
yeah.
blockchain and smart contracts. So Jay-Z becomes a crypto punk. I don't know if that's just the title of this little segment or if he's actually like in the no, he's an actual punk. Here it is. Pull it up. What Jay-Z as a punk looks like. The Crypto Punks. This is a collection that people go crazy for. It's on the ETH. It's like, you know, I mean, I'm going to have to. Oh, there he is. There's Jay-Z. Here, I'm going to take away our zoom for a second just so we can see Jay-Z in all his glory. But, you know, the Crypto Punks, it's like these. I guess the whole thing about it is it's like, oh, it's like the first digital art, you know, was these like pixel art type things. So it's sort of like, you know, a throwback to the history of pixel art or something, and that's what this collection kind of is about, or something like that. But that's the Jay-Z model right there that you're seeing behind us. Pretty silly, if you ask me. But yeah, oh, the most famous artist. This is our last news story that I have. Well, no, Doc, you've sent me some. I'll pull those up.
I have a lot. I'll send you
Yeah. So
5.
before we get into our guests, I'll pull up yours. But this is my last news story here. The most famous artist mints first NFT from human fecal matter to fund gut brain research grant. Human fecal matter. So the most famous artist, Matty Mo. I don't know who Matty Mo is, but he's the most famous artist. Infamous for his studios part in the Monolith stunt in 2020, has dropped the most shittiest NFT, the first non-fungible token made with human fecal matter, his own to be exact, minted to OpenSea. The addition of one is a 360-degree video capture of an FMT capsule. Encapsulated is a museum-quality glass cube auctioned as an NFT paired with a physical sculpture commissioned by microbial science company Seed Health. All proceeds of the NFT will fund a gut-brain research grant for autism spectrum disorder. Grant recipients will be selected by world-renowned microbiome researchers Sarkis, I'm not going to try that last name, and Christopher Masson, 2 PhDs. So what the heck, Doc? Oh, there's a video here too.
It's for a good cause, but it's not my thing. This is too much for me. I mean, I don't get it.
It's a poop.
I mean, we call art, but this is really art. I mean, for my taste,
that's poop.
Yeah,
that's poop, and you can get the poops like the actual tangible poop cube. It seems like that's the world's gone mad. Are we bored?
Exactly.
Are we just bored? But okay, I'm gonna share this here, and then I'll pull up your links here, Doc. So we'll talk about them here, and then we'll bring on our guest here. Oh yeah, you've got a lot of fly in here. Jeez, out of here. All right, let me see here. First one up. Oh, hold
Going top to bottom or bottom to top, so I know which one we're talking about.
I'll start with the top one, with the uplift one here.
Okay, as you all know, the rigs are on sale. You can go and buy them. There is no limit.
Rig sale.
Yes, you can get a plot if you're lucky. 20% chance of getting a plot.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of plots on the
and
secondary market.
There's different levels of.
Yeah.
Yes, There is a lot of different levels in there. The thing you need to understand is each, let's say, template has its own pool. So you might have two legendaries, but they're a bit different, and they might have a little bit different mining rates.
Yeah.
That can balance itself or do whatever, but that keep that in mind. And yeah, they're gonna be for I think another 24 hours or more or less. So go and grab them. You'll need to have your Minecraft Java account connected with your Wax account. It's very easy. Just go to enter.theupliftworld.world, and it's very simply just put your two accounts and that's it. And then you start mining. You don't need to click every hour. You just let it, accumulate, and you can click it whenever you want.
Does its thing.
Claim it anytime you want.
That's the issue I have with the Alien Worlds. I wish they would do that. I wish I didn't have to click it every time. Different model,
yes,
different
game. And since you mentioned Alien Worlds, if you actually go to the third one.
Oh, I went to the second one.
Okay, that's so fine. That's
we'll
fine.
get there. Yeah, El Salvador is giving each citizen
yes,
$30 USD worth of Bitcoin. Holy crap!
Exactly. I forgot to mention yesterday that one of the things that they do in El Salvador is that they're going to give $30 in Bitcoin to every citizen. Now, El Salvador has about 6.8 million people. So imagine now suddenly we have 6.8 million people with Bitcoin into the digital world.
That should push the price up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
There
it's
you
not
go.
Just the amount is not crazy compared to the daily trading of Bitcoin, but the amount of users coming into the space, it's good.
Oh yeah.
And Paraguay is following the steps of El Salvador, so we're gonna see more countries making Bitcoin as a legal tender, and maybe other.
Where are you, Donald Biden? Our president here needs to do the same thing. Give everybody $30 worth of Bitcoin, Donald Biden. I'm talking to you. Uncle LeftHouse wants you. That would be great. Everybody in the world should get $30 worth of Bitcoin like once a week. That would be sick.
Exactly.
But that's incredibly impossible, probably. Let's move into that third story where you're saying...
Yes, it's a one-time payment.
The one-time deal.
Fair the one-time deal.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't know if later on they're going to be using it for other methods of payment, or if the government will be paying salaries or anything in Bitcoin. But there was also people talking in the local news saying that they don't have now to ride the bus for hours to go to the city and, stay in line for a couple of hours to do any transaction that they needed to do with the government. They can just electronically pay everything, and they're very happy with it. And I get it.
Yes. Well, now I'm looking at the best apps live ranking.
Exactly. I was checking our good friends eGamers website, where they have the best apps live rankings.
Yeah.
And everybody's talking about our planet, the whole blah, blah, blah. But the numbers say a different story. And that's what I wanted to say. Alien Worlds, look at the amount of users per day on Alien Worlds compared to our planet. There is like 20 times more.
Yeah. Yeah, but in my opinion, our planet is 20 times more cooler than an Alien Worlds. That's just me.
That's what I think.
Sure. For sure. Alien Worlds frustrates me. I don't want to talk poo-poo, but I'm just saying, I don't trust their numbers. I don't trust any of their numbers. I
don't know what to say. I mean,
yeah, I just don't know. The whole mining thing or whatever, the amount that I get per thing, I think it's horse malarkey.
Right now, yes, but I think they're bringing a lot of new features that they're in the pipeline, starting with the Binance Planet, starting with following with the Thunderdome. They did also the update, and now people can see the Thunderdome in the list when you log in. So there's a lot of nice things coming up. So I get that. What I wanted to say, just don't dismiss it yet. That's what I want to say.
Fair enough. And then I want to say the same thing to all the idiots out there about our planet. Don't dismiss it yet. There's a lot of people that are trying to dismiss these things or whatever, or getting frustrated or mad at the systems or whatever. But early days, babies and gentlemen, early days. Just learn, educate yourself, grow, be smart.
Exactly.
And like, you know, don't get frustrated like me with Alien Worlds, you know, because I'll miss it. Like I missed it the first time. I gotta be patient. That's all I'm saying. Try to learn patience, right? Because it's more fun if you're enjoying yourself here. Remember what we're doing.
Well, the thing is, you know what? After a point, all these, I wouldn't call them games anymore. They're money makers, and the moment you have money involved, a portion of the fund goes out.
It's still a game for me.
But
what do you call Vegas? What do you call craps? What do you call slot machines? What do you call that? It's the same thing.
It's not the same. It's not the same thing.
It's the same. You're investing money. You're throwing money. You could lose money. You can win money. There's odds. There's, you know what I mean? Like there's things going on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine line of the. It's an arguable topic, I would say.
Exactly.
For sure.
Now, Pancake collectibles. I don't know if you know about them.
Well, I have one in my profile.
Well, yes. What I want to say is, if anybody of our audience are on Pancake and they have been staking or have they had played the guest game, they can go now and claim 2 free NFTs: the Syrup Soak and Claire.
Sick.
So if you have been staking on Pancake Swap on the pools, for example, you can go and claim. I believe it's the second one on top right.
Nice.
Yeah, the Syrup Soak. Yes.
Yeah, I have one. I'll definitely check this out. That's great.
Yes, you just go and claim it. It's easy. And Claire as well is if you had played the prediction game.
Yes, I have not tried that stuff.
Yes.
But now we'll move on over to the old Dark Country. What's going on here?
Exactly. Dark Country, 1st of July. Anybody that has packs on wax, you're going to be able to open them.
Heck yes.
And following week, the flow one is going to
okay, so 1 week after wax, we'll get the flow one. That's very good. Love it. Love it. Retweeted. See that, Dark Country? I retweeted your tweets. Why don't you guys come on the show? Let's talk about this beautiful game. This one is a beautiful game. This one also like that Vulcan verse. This is like the American Gothic version of it. It looks like, you know, looks like you're gonna have a choice at what sort of lore you're into here, you know, and maybe you're into a couple of different lores and you can play in different. But I'm playing in a few of these worlds. I like them. I think they're fun.
Exactly. And last thing before our guest, I would like to say that I love the builds you guys have been doing in the uplift build off. I know you have been working, but please keep posting. And I don't know if it's a good idea to maybe if they want to come and discuss their builds on the show and how they came up to it, or we can do that for the winner, or how do you want to. That would be interesting because bringing the community into the show, I think it might be something interesting.
Yes. Look at this, the old METAVERSE logo coming up on the other side here. That's awesome.
Yes. That's beautiful. Yes, Fraggles is working hard on it. Yes. Yeah. The other guys are also working. I don't want to big sides or do anything, but they're keep posting, guys. They're fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, love it. All right. So let's bring in our guest assist here. I'm gonna pull up his Discord there in the background. I'll bring him in here, Mr. Robert R. Johnson. To the stage, please. Let's see. Let me click on this. Robert R. Johnson, to the stage, please. Flipnfind.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. How are we doing?
Good, man. How are you guys today?
Great. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, indeed. So, let's get into it. I'm on. I think I'm on your Discord here. It's the Upland Cosmos Speakeasy.
Yep, that's right.
All right, cool. I'm here then. All right, just wanted to make sure I was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, you were hanging out with us in the tip bot area for the last couple days, I think.
Yeah, I was jumping in there. Yeah, checking it out. Yeah. So What the hell are you doing here? What is this all about? Tell us about Flipnfinds. Tell us about the speakeasy, or what you can, because it's a speakeasy. You were brought to my attention from one of my heroes, Nichiren, and he said that you were up to some interesting things with UPX, and I was like, whoa, that sounds cool. I say no more. Let's bring him on the show. So break it down for me. What are you doing? What do you got?
So what I've done is really it's an area for people to come in and talk about not only Upland but other games as well. Just kind of an area to hang out and meet up. But along with that, we do breakdowns and talks of some
You went on mute there, Mr. Johnson. There you are.
certain things or everything's showing up to everybody that we see. If we see somewhere we want to go to, we try to bring everybody there with us.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Soon we're gonna be buying properties and allowing members in our group to stake their spark to it and receive a part of the profits when it sells.
Awesome.
And then we've got ways of people being able to gamble for UPX. We've got casino games like slots and blackjack. We've got poker. We've got a lottery, and we're also going to start taking sports bets.
Nice.
For UPX, you're saying? For UPX?
For UPX, absolutely.
How in the heck are you
for
moving this
in-game.
around? How, like, if I jump in and play the lottery and I win, how do I get my UPX?
So what we're doing is the lottery right now, since it's so small, we're able to do it by sends. What you do is you send one of the designated properties for 25 UPX at a time. Each 25 UPX gets you an entry. I started it with a 1K guarantee. We ran it once, gave away 500, 300, well, a little more than that. We went just over the guarantee. But we're going to start doing it bi-weekly, every other Friday. It's going to be a maximum of 999 entries because the way we run it is we run it through marble races.
Right on. Very cool. The marble races. That seems to be the new way to do it these days. I tried to do some marble racing the other day and I couldn't figure it out. So I got to get into one of these.
They're fun, but they're time consuming.
Yeah. No, I signed up for a marble race on Neon Space, which is another NFT project. They're coming on the show with us on Friday for Crypto Monkey Friday. Recoyer is also working with them. But I tried to jump in. I signed up, and then it was like I didn't know what to do then, and I think like I missed the link or something like that. I think like, do you run a video or something like that from Twitch, or how do the marble races work?
I do. I stream live from Twitch.
Okay.
It's an app that you can download. Now, once my Discord gets approved for it, I'll be able to live stream it to Discord. There's a connector for it, so we'll be able to do that soon, hopefully.
Okay, gotcha. I'm
Now,
looking at your Discord right here, and I've got one of your members, Teddy Pig. He's yelling at me in the chat to not show him gambling on in the free casino games here. I believe he's just joking around, but I am apologizing. I'm new to the site, but yeah, this is cool. So what's going on in the free casino games area here?
So in that area, you can actually mine and gain more coins. It's not something you actually have to purchase. It just takes time and playing.
When you say coins, are you talking UPX?
No.
Oh.
Those are just free.
Okay. What kind of token is this?
It's just a bot that's running through the server.
Okay. Yeah, but what token are you winning in these games?
Those none. I believe it's Minecraft based.
Oh, okay. All right. So these tokens are you're able to use these in Minecraft somehow?
No, I think it's just a bot that was set up to be able to play casino style games.
Oh, I see. And it's just kind of like a placebo currency, if you will, for these free games.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's made by it's the cold gambling bot. You can find it on any like the Discord bots.
Gotcha. All right, that has nothing to do with UPX though. It's just the Upland Poker that you've got here. That's the only way that you can play for UPX right now, and that in the lottery.
No.
Oh, you got sports bets too.
Yep, but you can also gamble on casino games as well. We do have UPX and UPX casino.
Oh,
We can do slots, blackjack, Russian roulettes, and chicken fights.
chicken fights. Wait a
It
minute,
was
I need
one
to
of the
see
games
this.
that was designed. Yeah, if you click on the little channel that says UPX Casino,
Yes.
there's a drop down. You'll see lottery, sports bets, and then you'll see the 4 games that you can play.
Yeah, man, for some reason I'm not getting them. I'm getting lottery and sports bets. Maybe I'm not fully signed in or
Let,
something.
let me hold on. You might not be approved for it.
Okay. That might be the issue here. Yeah. Because, yeah, I've never heard chicken fights. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, what you do is you go in and can buy chickens and fight them.
Okay, that's cool.
It is pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. Well, I got to figure out how to get in there. And once I get in there, then we'll do some chicken fighting.
Yeah, we're gonna add you real quick here.
All right, sweet. Super duper. And so how long have you been in Uplander?
Honestly, I've only been playing for about a month and a
Okay,
half
cool.
or so. So fairly new.
Fairly new. Where are you coming from? Are you coming more of a gamer side or more of the crypto side?
Honestly, I found it by accident through an ad
Yeah.
on Brave and just kind of stumbled upon it and fell in love with it.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So
I'm
neither
really,
then. You're not really a
I don't,
gamer or a crypto head.
no, not at all. I've always been more of the outside type of person, hunting, fishing, stuff like that.
Well, what the hell's going on here then? Like, this is, I don't understand. There's a disconnect for me. If you're the hunter fisherman that's only been in Upland for a month and you've created this crazy scenario where you can gamble and go to the casino with your UPX, that's genius shit we're talking about here. This is like, this is awesome. Like, how did you get here in a month?
I honestly, man, it was just an idea. I wanted to
Badass.
run a sports betting site before and thought
Gotcha.
about it and come up with a way to be able to add people and take sports bets through UPX. What we do is we go and we buy cheap properties. It doesn't matter where it is, and we set a minimum buy-in of $5,000 a bet. If you lose that bet, you still get the property. If you win that bet, I buy that property back from you for your winnings. And it's the same thing with a large deposit into the casino as well.
Heck yes, man. This is genius. I love it. That's really beautiful. Yeah, great work here. Wow, I can't believe you've done all this in such a short time. That's pretty huge. Let's see your sentiment.
It's fun, man. I love it.
Yeah,
I for
absolutely.
some reason just fell in love with this game when I found it, and I don't know.
Yeah. No, I
Now I've
feel the
started
same
playing
way.
Our
Like,
Planet too,
I
by the way.
say that
By the
again.
way, I wanted to point that out to you. You said something about you're a fan of Our Planet.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. We dropped you there for a second. You there, Robert?
I am.
Okay, yeah. You were saying I'm a
Sorry.
fan of Our Planet. Yeah.
Yeah, what I was saying was I started out, that was the second game I branched out to was Alien Worlds, and then stumbled upon Our Planet. Because of Our Planet, though, now I have 60 or 70 NFTs instead of 4 or 5.
Right. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I think there's more of these DeFi land based games that are coming, and I don't think this one of them is important. I think multiple of them are important. I think they like a lot of them have to win, sort of. Like when we were younger, we played Monopoly, we played Sorry, we played Life. There's
And that's what
games.
got me playing this game.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, when I got into it, it was the idea of running a movie theater, which I got set up, and I've like sat back on it. I need to get back to setting it up and getting it going. But it looks like I'm still locked out for some reason. But we'll get this. So, oh wait, I see it. There it is. But there's a lock on it. So I'm. Oh wait, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
should be in the chicken fights room now,
Yeah,
and I'm trying
in.
to add you to the others.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm into the.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can we have the link for the Discord because people are asking for it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me grab that. Fight. Here. Fight. How to do. Link here, copy. All right, guys, here it is. Here's the link. Dropping that in the chat now. Did it go? Did it go? See. There it is. All righty.
Drop it on Discord?
No, I just dropped it in the YouTube chat. I'll put it in the Zoom if you want to throw it on there. I want to stay on
please
his
do. I'll
page
throw it
here.
there.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm doing it.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So, chicken fights. How would I play this? How do I do this?
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to add some funds to you
Okay.
right now, and then once I can add some funds to your account, what you do is you'll be able to buy a chicken,
All right.
and then you chicken fight. Looks like Money Dummy just did one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's see. The bot comes in. Leaderboard rank 6. Okay. So that's just oh, that's somebody checking their balance. All right. Oh, Money Dummy, your little chicken won the fight. You made 100 richer. Sick. All right. All right. So that's all you have to do. Is you have to buy and then you have to cockfight. I see. And then you can put up however much you want to wager in your cockfight. Is that sort of the deal?
Yes. Right now, I think it's limited to 100, or limited for 100 to 1,000. That's just because we were in beta. But once we start growing, I can lift those limits and raise them. The goal is for players that come into the speakeasy that are going to play in the casino to have a legitimate amount of coins. I don't want new players coming in losing all of their UPX in the casino.
Right on.
We have new players. We have a free casino for the new players to be able to play in as well.
This is super cool. Have you spoken with anybody, any of the bosses at Upland? Has anybody seen this yet, or any excitement coming your way? What's the response so far?
I mean, I've got a few of the larger players, I'd say, in the room, but nothing from anybody major yet, really.
Okay.
We do have a high limit game that I'm setting up for higher level players. That's going to be 100,000 UPX buy-in minimum.
Gotcha.
So we're going to have some high limit stuff for the high limit players too.
Very cool. Very cool. Awesome.
Well,
so yeah, so you said you're down. So I'm sorry, go ahead.
Once we're done, I'm going to take the time and sit down and throw some coins into your account here and open up all of the casino for you so you can play around with it a bit.
Yeah, throw some in, and tomorrow on the show, I'll do some chicken fighting. That'll be fun.
All right, that sounds good.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit more about your pathway into it. So yeah, you stumbled into it. You saw the ad. You got here. Alien Worlds, our planet. Where are you going next? What are you excited about? What's coming in the near future here on your radar?
So I am going to try and support some of the local NFT makers. And what I'm doing is I'm going to run the Upland Poker Championship. It's going to be a 10,000 UPX buy-in, no rebuy, freeze out, no limit hold'em game that first, second, and third place are also going to receive NFTs that have been made by the Upland community and donated to the tournament.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
There is a question from the audience, if I may. Is how do we get access to all the casino parks? What's the requirements there?
The requirements are going to be you have to be an Uplander and you have to show a net worth of 100,000 or more. The only reason for the net worth of 100,000 or more is to keep newer players from doing just like I said and coming in and spending all of their UPX.
Gotcha.
I want to be able to have something else for the larger players to do that have the spare UPX, but also a place for the new players to come in, hang out, learn, and win some along the way for the 25 UPX for the lottery.
So cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. Back a little while ago, it seems like it's gone a little bit quiet, but when I first got into Upland, some of the things that they were talking about that were coming were like arcades. Like once businesses open up and stuff like that, eventually you're going to be able to own and run an arcade. I think it would be awesome to see like like all of your games end up like in game. Like I'd love to be able to walk into one of your properties, You know,
Hey, I would be more than happy to figure out how to get a business license to be able to set this up in Upland and link my lottery directly to Upland.
yes.
That would be amazing. I would love
When
to
that-
put it on there and be able to give new players a free ticket for joining the Discord. Just for joining the Upland Discord, they get a free ticket into the lottery, which brings them to the speakeasy,
You know what?
where they can learn.
Yeah,
hang
go
out.
on.
No, just something else for them to do and hang out, just to keep them occupied during the dead time. There is a lot of dead time in this game, especially until you
Yes.
become a whale and you're able to buy and sell any properties that you want. So I'm just trying to help fill that dead time from when people become a pro until people are a whale.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I think it's a what the service that you're providing is a very needed service, I believe, because it's like that. It's like I find this as well too, with our planet, with the uplift, some of these other worlds that I want to, I want to be addicted to them. I want to be able to keep doing things, and with our planet, sometimes the only thing that I can find myself doing is just going to the market and looking and see if somebody's put up something cheap by accident. That's sort of like the only game that I can play whenever I want. But, so like things like this are super important. It would be super awesome, like down the line in the future. I can see it. I can see you having a casino on one of your properties, and I can walk in and play these games in game. That would be super cool.
I'd like to get to the point where once we get to that level, I'll be able to start featuring up and coming NFT artists through the Upland game by putting them on my properties at my casino.
Yeah.
In my buildings, and just feature the artists so people from other aspects are going to see them that wouldn't have seen them without being in Discord.
Right. Yeah, well, Tara Martin says Upland is boring. Alien Worlds is getting boring. Yes. I think this is like something that I feel like I said it earlier, but it's like we're still in early days, like eventually we'll be able to race cars in Upland, and I think sooner than later.
In beta.
Yeah. What's that?
We're still in beta.
We're still in beta. Exactly.
Nobody seems to understand that the game isn't fully released yet. That's why I'm so excited to do this so early.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, this is early.
People are still saying it's frozen. Another frozen episode.
Hey man, like I said, we're in beta just like you guys.
Yep. Exactly. All right, let's see what I can do.
I think we're back live. Live.
Oh yeah, I see us in the window there. Sorry about that, babies and gentlemen. Got hit by the lightning rod of God or something. That was crazy. So where were we? Yeah, so we were saying it's going to take the efforts of the community to make the ecosystem go. And it's not just Upland, it's all of these metaverses. Not all of them can work. Not all of them are going to win. Some of them has to be Friendster and MySpace. Not all of them can be Facebook. But a bunch of them will be, I think. I think it's going to be Monopoly, Sorry, Life, all the different board games. It's kind of going to be like that.
I think a big factor will be if they cooperate between each other and help each other, then they will be, they will all win.
Yeah.
I think an important part is going to be being a hub for multiple games together, and that's what I'm trying to do in my server.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, so you're going to start branching out to potentially other lottery games for, say, like Ether from our planet or other tokens potentially?
I've definitely thought about it. If I play the game and it's tradable on the Alcor network, there's absolutely no reason why I couldn't run one.
Yeah, true. Very true.
So yeah, Void is there, for example. Ether is there. Metal
I'm trying
World
to base
there.
everything off of the wax token. If I can keep everything on the wax token, I'll be able to expand into any of those games.
So
the reason I like that is I just like the concept behind the wax token. I like the availability, and honestly, what drew me to it was that they signed the tops baseball cards to the Wax network. I think once NFTs, the more and more they become mainstream, the more and more people are going to try to buy baseball cards because they're getting harder and harder to get.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a couple of buddies that are into the tangible baseball collecting, and it's always like a real fun conversation to, when I'm trying to, drop the NFT world on them. There's like a disconnect, but like to me, I see they're very similar. It's kind of the exact same thing. Like real base or tangible baseball cards are just like NFTs. I mean, they're
I think the NFTs are a lot easier to deal with. I started out collecting baseball cards and Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
yeah.
They take up a lot of space, take up a lot of time and a lot of effort to keep them in mint condition. I'd much rather have a non-fungible token that I don't have to worry about it getting bent up, dinged up, scratched up, burned, none of that.
Yeah, no, it's very cool. There's an NFT collection that I got into around Christmas time. I can't remember the name of the project or what it is, but it was sort of like a blockchain educational project where you could see like all these little characters like getting on buses and driving away, and it was supposed to represent like how the whole blockchain works. And they were giving away NFTs that you could utilize in this sort of game, sort of board thing. But the funny thing about it is they also had sleeves for these NFTs, because somehow when you use these NFTs in this project, they would get wear on them. So you have to protect them in a sleeve, just like you would like a comic book or a baseball card or something like that. So I thought that was like an interesting feature that they were operating with. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool for like old school collectors or people that are, that are into that stuff. Not old school, because anybody that collects anything, you have to have that. In baseball cards, it's a very big deal to have the seal, right? To have it like
the
laminate,
the protection.
And the cool thing about NFT, well, I mean, I guess they have to be verified or whatever. That's sort of like the grading of the card, if you will.
Yeah, that's true. Whether it's whitelisted or not.
Yeah, that would be kind of similar in a way. But yeah, super cool. I think it would be interesting to see you branch out into some other tokens. And like you're saying, if it's on the Alcor, then yeah. Well, and that being said, like the UPX is not on Alcor. It is it's Upland is on the EOS network. Why don't we see UPX like an UPX EOS pairing? Like I know it's supposed to be like they don't say really like it's a stable coin. It's always supposed to be just an in-game currency. They say it will never be tradable. But I mean, it is somewhat of a stable coin. It's always going to stay 1-to-1, it seems like. So it would be awesome to like have that outlet to be able to trade into something else. But
I think if I may add the point there that if they change it into something tradable, there's some legal issues.
I think that's the case. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big deal to go down that route.
So if the different thing if it's tradable by itself, and it's a different thing if they go and do it. I think that's a key point.
But what if like somebody like Robert Johnson sets up an exchange, like
anybody can go. Actually, everybody can go to Alcor and start up a pool or an exchange there.
Yeah.
Swap. You just need to put down the liquidity, and then you can start it up. You don't need to have approval from anybody.
Everything is about liquidity. You can do anything with enough of it.
Yes.
Right.
You don't need to have the official Upland or Uplift or Dark Country or name it. You go and do it. If you have enough, you can go and set it up yourself.
And just call it whatever. And this you pair.
No, it's going to be a pair of, let's say, LEFTHOUSE token with Wax or EOS. You just put up the liquidity, and that's it. It starts trading. And the guy that does it doesn't mean that it has to be LEFTHOUSE as if it was like a
oh no, I see. Yeah, right. Yeah, and whoever has it can put up but I'm just saying, like, technically from Upland, they are saying that the UPX will never be on an exchange. Like their in-game currency will not be tradable.
Personally, I think that hurts the value of the game. I've invested more in this game. It's not a lot compared to what other people have invested. Obviously, mine was, I think, like $500 in the last couple of months or whatever. But which isn't a lot, but I think if I knew that I would be able to trade it on an exchange, I'd be a lot more inclined to invest a lot more faster.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not done. I'm still gonna buy because I'm still gonna buy UPX for releases and stuff like that. I just love the concept of the game and the game itself.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
I
think it would
love.
add a lot of value. But I do think it would cause a lot of problems for them legally and like for taxes.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm sure it's a whole other animal of paperwork and whatnot. But I love UPX, and the way I view UPX is it's like free NFT tickets. You know, it's like these. It's just like the more UPX I can get, the more the more NFTs I can get, like land NFTs, right? And in the future, probably be able to purchase other things with UPX in game.
So I do wonder though.
Yeah.
I do wonder, since they're making a link to be able to bring NFTs in and out of the game,
Right.
would you not be able to back the NFTs with the UPX?
Yeah, I think it's gonna work in some way like that. Like there's gonna be like through the bridging process, it'll switch into, I don't know if it's UPX or it'll be another in-game token or what. Like I'm not positive. It's been a minute
I mean,
since
that
they've
would be
put out
one way to
articles
do it.
about that stuff. So I'm not like seasoned with the information right now. If anybody else has it in the chat, throw it out. You know how that's gonna go. Let's see. We got Shiloh saying, if UPX was on an exchange, you would not buy it from Upland. It would always sell less than their price.
That's very true, unless they made it a finite amount.
I see. Right. Right. Well, crazy. I love what you're doing. I think it's awesome here. And, we should probably, the show's going on. We still have a couple more things to do. You're welcome to stay on and hang out with us. But if you want to jump off, we're going to talk a little bit of crypto, do our crypto picks, spin the wheel, and then we'll get out of here. Doc, you look tired.
It's been a long day.
God dang it. All right. Well, we'll get you out of here as soon as we can. But yeah, Robert, your call. If you want to stay and hang, welcome. If you need to get out of here, do your thing.
I'll stay and hang out. I just want to.
You're on mute again, bud. There you are.
If that's all right.
We missed you. What was it that you wanted to do?
I said I'd love to hang out. I just want to shout out a couple of people that have helped me along the way.
Oh, please. Yeah, of course.
Definitely, I want to say that More Cheese is actually making the first place trophy for us, and it is finished. But the only way to get a sneak peek at the trophy is to go into the server and look in her tab and find it. The guys over at WA Pawnbrokers, any of the questions that I have, they help me anytime I have them. It doesn't matter. Chief's been great. Cafe, he's made a lot of my ads for me and taught me a lot of things along the way. So just want to kind of shout those guys out and make sure I show them appreciation. And Banana, definitely, for putting me in touch with Cheese to get that NFT set up.
Heck yes. I think I might have found something here. As I'm looking at More Cheese, the More Cheese NFT gallery and chat. Don't know there's a link, but I'll click on it later. I'll let the people find it but there's I see something here too, a little keychain of sorts, maybe a little parrot, and is that the face from Nightmare Before Christmas? Something's going on there.
Yeah, I think some of those are some that she's made in hand with beads,
wow.
actually.
Badass. Super cool. Nice work, More Cheese. I just love like you're giving shout outs to More Cheese and Banana. Just, yeah, of course.
If you click on the link there, it will bring you to Instagram, and people can see the.
All right. I didn't know if they were trying, the way Robert set that up there. I didn't know if it was supposed to be one of them to hunt for it or whatnot. But okay, here we are. Oh my God.
That is a picture of Big Jim Colosimo, who was hit in order to make Al Capone the head of the crime family.
Wow.
I own the property that he was killed at in
Oh, yeah?
Upland.
All right. In Chicago?
Yep.
Nice.
2128 South Wabash Ave.
Nice work. Yeah, I ended up getting myself one of the Mafia properties too in the collection. I thought I didn't. I was just going for one. Somebody bought the one I thought it was, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy the one next to it. Turns out I got a Mafia prop.
I thought I got one because I got the Biograph Theater, but it turned out not to be one.
What the heck?
It's okay. I wanted it for myself anyway. It didn't need to be a collection.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, all right. Super cool, man. Anybody other folks you want to shout out?
You know, I've got a lot of people that help me in my chat, in my Discord. Crow has helped me with some financing. I've got so many people, I don't want to single out too many specifically.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, very cool. Well, yeah. If anybody comes to mind, you just shout them out. If you for like, oh, I forgot, and like mom or Jesus or something, that go ahead. But yeah, feel free to chime in here. We're gonna talk a little crypto, and then we'll throw some NFTs on the wheel. Doc, what's going on in the crypto space? We're looking green.
We're looking good. It's the rebounds we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
So it looks like we were correct.
Yes. Yeah. It's
A
happening.
big jump today. Yes.
Yeah. So in that being said, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. We might have an issue here. Yeah, we might have an issue with the crypto picks. Let me refresh. See, because I put it all in yesterday. We haven't gotten paid out yet, right?
Yeah. We need to wait until a couple
Damn,
of
we're
hours.
gonna wait till tomorrow, which is good. We'll just go right into some NFT giveaway. We'll do the crypto picks tomorrow because I only have 15 of them, so we'd only be able to like do 2, maybe even at best, maybe even a 1. I don't know what the minimum is, but hopefully we'll do good. We'll come back strong tomorrow as long as Jizzcoin did well. We went all in there, of course. But I think it did. I think we're. Oh, well, let me just take a look at it.
I think there's a big talk about all these coins that they are into the sports space. There is Rev, there is G's, there is a couple more because of all what's happening with this Euro and the other sports. I think there's a lot of eyes looking on them. So I think they're going to do good.
Whoa, everything just turned red. What's going on?
Something,
pull back.
Something came up.
Pull back. All right. I'm going to go ahead and block our screen out here. But like you're saying, those sports and NFTs, I don't know if you caught our show yesterday, Robert, but the doc pulled to our attention. You can now buy hockey tickets through the Binance Smart Chains by way of NFTs.
No, I didn't know that.
Crazy, right?
It's football or soccer in Europe, yes.
Soccer. Football. Same, yeah. Did I say soccer?
It's still sports. That is a huge bridge to go from NFT to sports, no matter what sport it is. Indeed. It doesn't matter if it's cornhole. Linking sports and NFTs is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And not only that, real life items like the cigars also that we were looking at yesterday.
Oh yeah, like the cigars and we pulled up some stories of like what there was like a house that was sold by way of NFT. The property deed was done that way. I am going to open up the pinned message at the top of the YouTube chat there that will lead you to the Google form for the Tuesday NFT wheel sign up. So that is open now. So go ahead and drop your wax addresses there. And while that's happening, we'll play our little Nasty Hooks wheel spinning intro video. We'll go ahead and drop that right now.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, go ahead, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, fuck it is, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, left house, spin the wheel, nasty look, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, fuck it is.
And I always miss it. I always want to hear it, but with the delay, like I don't get to hear it anymore. It's a bummer. Okay, we have 33 people watching as I see it. 24 people have smashed the like button. I need those other, what is it, 6, 7, 8, 9 people to smash the like button. If you haven't smashed the like button, go ahead and smash the like button now. And I'm going to go ahead and close the Google form in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your entries in now as the form is closed. We have 91 responses that we're going to throw up here on the wheel. Let me go ahead and grab those. While I do that, I'll bring in some world famous wheel spinning music by the famous Tuxo, the hardest working man in the metaverse. Okay, so let me grab these addresses. What else? And we got any other collections or land sales? Oh wait, there was something else. There was another collection I saw. Something about pandas.
Yes, it's I think you mean the advertisement that you saw it most probably in our planet.
I saw that. I
NFT
clicked
Panda
on it.
World of Fantasy. It's the sale is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you
gonna
hearing
have-
this, Panda Man? Hurley ATVH Pandanoid? There's a panda collection coming.
Yes, it's they have 2 different packs: the Hero Pack and the Light Pack. The Light Pack, they're gonna have 1,000 packs. Each one is $14. $38 for the Hero Pack. 20 digital cards in the Hero Pack and 60 digital cards in the Light Pack.
Where are they
And
from?
I'm
What's
guessing
their
they're
deal?
going to be stakeable.
What's that?
And I'm guessing by being advertised in our planet that they're going to be stakeable at one point.
Yeah, that usually seems to be the deal
The
so
case.
far, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna click.
Hey,
Yeah,
we were talking about new projects.
yeah.
Have either of you guys heard about this Aether faucet?
No, you got a
Yes,
link
there
for
is.
it?
There is one.
I can probably find it. They started selling cards or NFTs that allow you to become a member, and then you stake Aether to them. You stake an NFT to them and get a drip. It's a faucet drip.
That's kind of, is that similar to, well, there's like a new one on Wax Games or Wax something. It's a similar deal where you buy their packs, you get different NFTs from different collections, but they all come with like staking points. You don't need to go do anything. You just hold them in your wallet and you get some sort of drip or something like that.
Actually,
Yeah.
there's
Yoshi does something like that too, I think. Yoshi
Yep.
coin.
Oh yeah.
just a
Yeah, I
different.
think it's the same concept, except it's in a Discord server mainly.
Oh, interesting.
Not exactly. They're actually
No? Okay.
contracts that you can go and use in blocks, but there is a tool from Kite Token.
I'm pulling it up
I'll
right
share the link in Zoom so you can grab it and people can see it.
now. Yeah, I'm
And
pulling
there's
it up.
actually a list of coins that one can go and claim. There are 4 coins: Kite, Nokens, Ether, and Koala. Pretty easy to claim them. If you don't have, if you do have a non-custodial, you have to go actually and interact with the contract itself. Otherwise, you just click on the link. I'll share it also to Discord and YouTube, and you can claim it.
Okay, yes. Yeah, nothing really is happening. I gotta log in and do all the registration thing here, but we're
You just need to do your Wax address. If you have
Oh,
it, you need to use Wax Cloud wallet, not
okay.
a non-custodial. It doesn't work over there too.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll do that on another time. Let's get to this wheel, this beautiful wheel here that is clean. I believe I've cleaned it up. And we'll do what we did yesterday. We'll spin it 5 times, and it'll be a little 3-pack METAVERSE fueled NFTs. 5 spins, unless the doc has some spins he wants to do, but I imagine he's holding.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to go and fix my
That's right, you still got the
wallet
technical
issues.
difficulty.
I'm sorry, guys, for that, but I need to get on it.
All right, I'll get some Pomodors and some METAVERSE in this one. I didn't put out any Pomodors to the winners yesterday. It was all pretty much METAVERSE. Here we go. 5 spins. And the wheel spins now. Round and round, as they say. Famous wheel spinning music by Tuxo is happening in the background. And we have our first winner of the day, who I believe was a winner yesterday. STHCQ.wham. How do you do it? What's your secret? How do you win? Multiple days in a row. I'm just going to throw these in the Zoom so I have them to remember for later. After the show, I'll hand out all these fine and lovely NFTs. The wheel spins again for the second time of the day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell. Go ahead and smash the like button. There's still like 6 or 7 people that haven't smashed it yet. Go ahead and do that. We need it. 4z.r.wham. You're the next winner on today's program. All right, copy. Dropped. Down for the face, so I got it for later. Pomodoro, METAVERSE pack coming out the door. Boom, the wheel spins again for the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm. And let's get ourselves, no, we're not even near and over the line. Just right down the middle with the new winner, TDU. TDYUG. Wham. Congratulations on winning a little action pack. A little NFT action pack. Alrighty, 2 more spins. 2 more winners for today on this fine Tuesday. The wheel goes round and around. And we have a wiener. T.keg.wham. Man, I lied to everybody too, by the way. I'm very, very sorry. It says it on the thumbnail. It says it in the I said Emmett, my brother, was going to be back today. Not the case. I hit him up. He's like, nope, 1 more day. I need 1 more day on the movie. He's working hard, folks. He's working really hard. He's focused. He's trying to finish the sound for our new film, which soon I will tell you guys the title of and everything. It's like we're right there. We're getting to the door of magic. Okay, the wheel spins for the 5th and final time, and we will have Brother E. Left back tomorrow. He promises to be here. The show just runs better with him. Over the line for our 5th and final winner, OJLB.wham. Congratulations. You are the final winner of the day. Heck yes. Whoa, whoa, we boom. Shalaka laka. All right, Doc, what do you say? What a show, huh? Anything you
Fantastic show again. Although the left back is incomplete by missing Emmett, but hopefully Brother Emmett is going to be soon with us and the whole left back will be complete.
And tomorrow, big day. Green Rabbit Wednesdays. The adventure continues. Mars, Utah will be here in the building with Green Rabbit story time.
Ooh,
Bam,
nice.
bam, bam. Yeah, he's reading some of the lore from the Green Rabbit adventure. And I believe
There's a big wah-wah-wee-wah.
Yeah, so the Rabbit Horde heads, get here early. Get your seats in the front. You're going to love it. You're going to need them. And I believe we'll be graced by the presence of the great Rekoyer as well. And Venom will be here to tell us the updates and where we're at as we get closer to the launch. The big release of. They put something out. Something came out recently. Some new little token.
Tortuga coin.
Tortuga coin, yeah.
But I think we will hear about it tomorrow, I guess.
We'll hear all about that coin token tomorrow. Good call, Doc. Robert R.R. Johnson, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for contributing to the Upland Metaverse. What you're doing is awesome. You're a hell of a dude. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great afternoon.
You have any
Thank you.
updates or anything that you ever want to rap about? Please come back and let's do it. So like, hit me up anytime. Feel free. Yeah, I'd love to know what happens with you and where you're going with everything in the next couple of months. So let's revisit again.
Absolutely. I'll be here.
Super duper cool. Awesome.
Thanks a
All
lot,
right.
guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. All right, I
Bye.
think we've set it all for a Tuesday. Let's get out of here and go live our lives. Go live our lives in the old metaverse. Is this? I never leave the computer. And let's get us out of here. Let's see one more thing real quick right before we go. Check the auction. See how much time. Where did the auction? Oh, it's in the front page. There it is. Auction. Still 3 bids. We've got 1 day, 23 hours, 8 minutes. We will have the artist here on Thursday for the closing. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get out of here. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you guys all tomorrow in the Rabbit Hole Adventure Wednesday green stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. That was nice. I like.
Award-winning.
We need another showcase for the awards.
That feels right. Oh, we should have an award show where we give ourselves all the awards.
That would be awesome.
Crazy guest coming in on Thursday as well. Dogecoin.org, a new meme coin. And also Crypto Monkey Friday, as always, on Friday. But Neon Space will be joining us as well. They have a launch, I think, on Saturday. Pack drop or something coming a couple days after their visit with us. Yes. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Jesus, there's still people that need to smash the like button. Smash it.
We need to have the Discord link in YouTube. It's missing. People are asking about it.
Discord link in YouTube, huh? All right. For the
Or LEFTHOUSE Discord.
Oh, for the left house.
Missing actually from the links there.
That up real quick before I get out of here. All right. Yeah, you guys are the greatest community in the world. I appreciate you guys so much. Rock.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So I need to share. Wait, what do they need? The link in the YouTube?
Yeah, in the YouTube, maybe you can drop in the chat, and then on the list of links you have on the description, you can
in
also
the
put it there.
description, it needs to go in there. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Stop. Hilarious.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I like.
Yeah.
I don't feel the energy is back up.
Yeah. I'm getting good sleep the last couple of nights or something. I don't know what's going on. All
Oh, that's good. Less of stress, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.